Okay, hello, and welcome to this storm update. We're doing another storm update. It's 1:30 in the morning. The winds are getting worse. It's funny, I can't hear them at all in here. I can't hear them at all. I have no idea what's going on out there because, I face the alley, and also there's some big buildings that are blocking the winds when they come from the northeast, so I don't really hear them at all. But we have wind gusts out at Seaside, 41 miles an hour, but it's actually getting worse in our area. 48 mile an hour wind gust at Sandy Hook. As we work our way to the northeast, you'll see 36 mile an hour wind gust at Kennedy, 47 mile an hour wind gust at LaGuardia. So we're really starting to see some of that wind here. 24 mile an hour wind gust at Hofstra. Islip has a 36 mile an hour wind gust right here, so we're getting some pretty strong winds in the area, and 32 mile an hour wind gust at Baiting Hollow. Starting to hear the wind maybe a little bit in here now. A little bit. Shouldn't have said that because now I'm starting to hear it. 47 mile an hour wind gust at this buoy here. East northeast at 36, gusting to 47. That's incredible. Wow, that is incredible. That's just incredible. What a storm this is. It's actually overperforming here. I'd like to see some of the sea heights here. Wave heights. Let's see if we can get them. I don't see them not being listed. Oh, Shinnecock Hills. That's really misplaced. That's not a buoy, but this is. Let's see if we can get the seas here. Or last they reported a 7.5 meter, 7.5 foot wave height there. Let's see this one here. Let's see when the last reading was. This 10.2 was the last wave height reading out of this buoy right here. So the seas are pretty rough. The winds are very strong. And again, like I said, an example of what you're getting. Again, LaGuardia, east-northeast wind at 35, gusting to 47. Islip, northeast wind at 23, gusting to 36. Remember, you have the leaves on the trees, so that's helping to knock down tree limbs and cause power outages, which is what we're reviewing next. We have close to 2,500 power outages now. We have one still going on in Great Neck. Most of these are on the North Shore. One in Kings Point. We have a large one here that's still persisting in the East Norwich area, which still has not been fixed yet. They say it won't be restored till 6:45 in the morning. And we still have that outage in Farmingdale, too, going on. So they won't be restored until 7:30 in the morning. We have an outage also. Not many on the South Shore. There's a few scattered ones on the South Shore and scattered in the middle of the island, but it's mostly on the North Shore. We have another outage in Northport, right here, and then a large one. This is the largest one here. That's actually in Smithtown. This one is at 782 customers. There you go. It's 2,421 people without power right now on Long Island. And then it looks like we have a couple of outages. No, those are just planned outages. And then we have some outages over here too as well. So we are starting to see the power outage numbers ramp up. I won't be surprised if this goes up to 5,000 or higher in an hour or two, as long as these kind of winds are continuing. Fortunately, not too many in the central Nassau County area. JCP&L, another area that's being hit hard. This Jersey Shore area, they're dealing with the high winds as well. And you can see they still have these outages here in Brick, as well as that call this area Old Bridge, I guess. East Windsor, Fairhaven. A number of scattered outages here across the JCP&L area, and they're reporting 5,847 people without power, and that's mostly in the South Jersey area. Some in the North Jersey, but it's mostly south because that's where the winds are worse. We're getting to see these winds, like I said, ramp up. You can also look at the power outage map here and load that, or try to load that and see what we have here. So New Jersey is listing 7,351 people without power right now. We'll look at the state map. They're actually having some issues in Middlesex and Mercer County as well. North, not so bad. It's mostly, like I said, central and south. That's where the winds are worse. Look at New York, 5,000, and there's some actually upstate too, believe it or not. City, not really, hardly anything in the city. It's mostly Long Island and some parts of upstate that are dealing with this, and it's all due to the wind that's causing these outages. Let's look at the radar one more time. I mean, this is an impressive storm. I got to be honest with you. And again, we have that wind advisory till 8 in the morning. The heavier rain looks like it's trying to move on out of here, but look at them, some real heavy stuff over there. So it's really coming down. Let's go look at the. Well, what else was I going to look at here? Well, might as well look at the underground site as well. Let's see what we got here going on. So, get those temperatures here. Again, very cold, very strong storm here. Yeah, here's some more readings. West Gilgo, northeast wind to 25, gusting to 36. That's right on the water. So, get an idea of some of these really strong winds that are occurring across the area. And this is all, we'll go to the windy.com site and you'll see what I mean here. Here you go. It's really showing up nicely here. You can see these very strong winds across the area. We put this into gusts and you'll see what we're dealing with here. Again, this uses the European model. All right, so we're going to be dealing with this through the night, and it really does not. I'm surprised that the wind advisory expires at 8 because I think that wind is going to be going. It's probably not going to start getting better until later in the afternoon. So, but they're saying it's till 8. If we look at the wind advisory, you'll see here it is until 8 a.m. Saturday. I think it should go a little more than that. I think it should go more toward probably. Okay, the Suffolk one goes till 2 p.m., but honestly, I think Nassau County should be in that too. So I don't agree with that. So again, at least until 2 p.m. tomorrow, we're going to be dealing with these winds, the potential of power outages, and even problems on the Long Island Railroad. So far, not seeing anything going on with the railroad yet, but that's weather related. But that is always a potential. So again, stormy night. Good thing it is the middle of the night, but I would really be I fully expect that at least there's not going to be any air show activity tomorrow at Jones Beach. It's going to be way too dangerous. Anyway, that's it.